Hey, what's up guys, it's Fusion and welcome back to another Photoshop pack. Today guys, I have the Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 thumbnail pack for you guys. I know this is pretty late, but I've been really busy lately with a lot of things going on. But I'm finally back and I'm going to be giving you guys a bunch of videos because one of my biggest things that's been taking up time is school. Now that we have the legendary coronavirus, my school is going to be closed for the next 2 weeks. So guys, don't hold me to anything, but I'm going to be trying as much as I can to at least get you guys a couple of videos. Alright, now guys, remember the way that you actually download any of my Photoshop packs is by going to FUZIONHERE.com and going up to the store tab. Under the store tab, you will see my different logo banners for sale, as well as all of my free packs to download. It's not here yet, but the pack will be right here to download. Anyways guys, let's hop into the pack. The first thing we have is use code FUZIONHERE. If you guys don't know, I have a supporter creator code on Fortnite. Use my code if you guys aren't already. It helps out the channel a lot, and I will be able to give you guys more packs like this one. After you had that layer, it's just a simple welcome image. Next we have color correction. Pretty much what this is little effects that change how all the images underneath the color correction layer look. So if I put on a different background here, like for an example, Slurpy Swamp, a couple of these color corrections, you can see how drastic it improves the image. So it can great for some really good cinematic thumbnails. Under borders, we have our white border 2, rainbow border, clear border, right divider, middle divider, left divider, 4-box divider, spikes 1 and spikes 2. A lot of choices there to make some epic thumbnails out of. Next up, we have logos. Under here is a couple of Fortnite logos you guys can use. Basic Fortnite logo, we have the purple Fortnite logo, Battle Royale logo, and the Chapter 2 logo. Next up, we have text. Under here, this is just a couple of different fonts you could use, and right underneath here is layer styles. Under layer styles, you have 3 different layer styles that you can use for your text. So for an example, let's say you want some holographic text. You come over to the holographic layer, you click copy layer style, and let's use the Beebus font for an example. You got your text in here, all you want to do is right click on Beebus, paste layer style, and now you have the cool holographic effect. It's as easy as that. Next we have objects. Now this is a lot of stuff. This is going to take up a portion of the pack because I loaded objects. So first we have emojis. Pretty self-explanatory. We have quite a few in here, essential for any type of eye-catching thumbnail with smiles, frowns, whatever type of thumbnail you want to do. Doesn't even have to be Fortnite. These are very useful. I use them once in a while. Next we do have items. Now this is where we have a lot of stuff you guys can already see. First up we have weapons. Under weapons, we probably have 50 different guns in here from Fortnite. You guys can come through. It's pretty much every weapon in the game. Whatever type of thumbnail you're trying to make, whatever you're trying to do, there's a gun in here for you to use for your thumbnail. I mean, it goes on and on. Next, we have throwables. These are things like clingers and decoys that you can throw from your player. Next up, we have consumables. These are pretty much meds and fish and stuff. Flopper, we have med kits, apples, we have small potions, small fries, slurp fish, slurp juice, it goes on. Next we have vehicles. For vehicles, I only left the motorboat in here because, it's the only vehicle you can use nowadays, so why put the other ones in? Next we have the traps. We have the launch pad, we have the turret, bouncer, poison, we have all the OG traps in here because why not? And then lastly, we have random. We just have a couple items that are like not items, or I don't know how to categorize. And that's it for the items folder. Next up, we're on to outfits. So guys, every single time I create a new pack, I add a ton more outfits. We have outfits all the way back to the Gold Trooper, the Merry Marauder, all the way up until this season's Battle Pass skins. So guys, we have Midas, the tier 100 for this season. We have Maya. We have Henchman, we have Agent Peely, we have Tiantina, we have Sky, we have Meowskulls, and that's pretty much gonna do it for the Battle Pass skins. But you guys have like 30 different skins to use here. Next, we have Victory Royale. I don't even think there's a Victory Royale thing anymore when you win. But these are still in here if you want the Victory Royale old or the newest one. Then there you are. Next we have text box. This is just two different little text box you can use if you want to do something where you put like new up there, whatever you want to do. It's just pretty useful. Next we have the new symbol. So just like I was talking about, you could Control T, drag this over here. This creates a really good effect for a Fortnite thumbnail, like saying new and then whatever that is, you guys get it. Next we have the accept button. This is similar to the new button, pretty much, you know, just put this at the bottom of your screen. Kind of clickbait, but I mean, hey, if you want to do something with an accept button, we have different PS buttons you can use here instead of the X. We also have Xbox buttons if you want to use A through Y. They're here for you to use. Next we have the shop. This is just a little shop template for you if you want to make your own custom little shop here. You know, you can type in anything you want. Let's just put Fusion. Let's go up to the outfits. Let's get the Fusion skin for an example. I'm not going to go in depth with this, but you get the point. You could crop down the skin, you could edit it, you could put the V-Bucks in, and you could make the illusion of any skin is in the item shop. Everything is very easily customizable down here. You can even see name. This is the V-Bucks. We can just click on this, come down here, edit it to be 1,200, and it's pretty seamless. Next we have support a creator. I made this image. I pretty much just took the Fortnite files, put my text over it, and I made it so you guys can use it. So you have the mouse here if you want to make that kind of effect. You can have your code on the left, the code in the middle, and you can even change it many different ways. It's pretty cool. And the last thing in objects we have is mice and controllers. In here we have the mouse pointer, mouse hand, mouse, keyboard, and Xbox controller. Just some simple little things that you can use. Finally, moving on to arrows and circles. I'm not going to completely go through these because there's a lot of them, but you get the point. A lot of very useful arrows in here, some useful circles in here for you to use, and some useful boxes too, let's not forget those guys. Next we have lighting. Lighting is pretty much these overlay images or little effects where it's like this. You can put light top, dark sides, fog effect, blotchy effect, whatever you want. We got a couple effects in here. They're pretty dope. Next we got loading screens. This is a lot of the loading screens from season 2 in here. So if you guys want to use any of these are like really HD versions of them. You can make some cool thumbnails out of them or even just take them from here. And last we have backgrounds. So backgrounds, you just got a couple of POIs here, just some HD images, you know what I mean? I'm even leaving in Loot Lake just for OG. Bro, some of these are sad to look at, man. They're not even here anymore. And we got some new ones too. And at the bottom, we have the Fortnite backgrounds. Guys, even though this video is already running long, I thought that I would actually quickly make a thumbnail for you guys just to kind of show you the type of stuff you can do. I think I'm going to make a clickbait kind of free skin in the shop thumbnail, so let's hop into it. First thing I would do is I would throw on my Fortnite background. Next thing is I'm going to hop into objects and shop. Let's get this loaded up here. So I don't know how I want it to look. Okay, yeah, so that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to make a image kind of like this where it's going to be in the middle, and we need to choose a skin that we want to say is going to be free. Let's use my guy, Agent Peely. My guy's looking so dapper, man. Are you kidding me? All right. So guys, if you want to create the effect of the image pretty much being seamless with the card, what you want to do is cut off the bottom of the skin right at this blue line like this. And then as well, I'm not too sure why they didn't make this separate, but I'm just going to Control J this little layer and put it above right there and make it a little bit transparent. Next, let's just make it Agent P. That looks pretty professional, kind of like Agent Perry from Phineas and Ferb. So we already have our kind of skin image here. Let's change this to 0 because I guess we're going for kind of a clickbait thumbnail here. I don't encourage you guys to clickbait. It's kind of mean, you know. Next, we're gonna go back into objects. I'm gonna go into the new image. Let's just grab this, put it up here real quick. We don't really need to do much to that. I literally just wanted to do that. Next, I'm gonna increase the size of our free clickbait thing. And just to go along with this theme of this very, very simple thumbnail, I guess next let's just grab some arrows here. And after like literally 3 minutes, I whipped up this very, very simple clickbait thumbnail. Now, of course, if I was actually making this a thumbnail for my channel, I would put a lot more effort into it. Something I'll do, last thing, I'll hop down here and grab some of this text, and I'm gonna put free. And I think that's good. We're looking like a good, simple clickbait thumbnail here. How to unlock new 0 V-Buck Agent Peely skin. So if you guys want to make thumbnails like this or 1,000 times better because you put more effort into it, go down in the description, go drop a like on this video, subscribe, tell me if you guys want more Fortnite packs or what type of games you want me to make a pack on next, and go download the pack. I'll see you guys next time. I love you all, and yeah. It's easy for me, I got the beat. Yo, it's too breezy for me, I got the heat. Yes sir. She too clingy for me, I run deep. No cow. In the woods, with a Jeep. Stack my millions, yeah they tripling. Got your oh ho.